There's a little bakery in Edmond, Oklahoma that's built up quite a loyal following. And once you go inside and experience the atmosphere and taste the treats, you understand why. Let's meet Nicole Hanson of Sweet Friends Bakery and find out what makes this place so special. Hey everybody, I'm Natalie Bratton. I'm your Oklahoma ambassador and realtor with the RE/MAX First. I am here to give you all the information you need about the Oklahoma real estate market. Plus, I show you places to go and things to do in the metro area. If you're considering relocating to Oklahoma, check out my link in the YouTube description for my Oklahoma City relocation guide. It's free and it's there just for you. Anyway, in my most recent segment for American Dream TV, I interviewed Nicole Hanson and showed off Sweet Friends Bakery, but I couldn't cover all of it in such a short segment. So in this video, you get to see the full interview and the full tour and see all the delicious treats I got to try. So without any further delay, here is my full interview with Nicole Hanson and Sweet Friends Bakery. This is Nicole Hanson. She is the owner of Sweet Friends Bakery. Nicole, what inspired you to open a bakery here in Edmond?
So I've always managed coffee shops or bakeries for about the last 10 to 12 years, and I knew I always wanted to own my own place. I thought, what better place than my own community? And yeah, we love to serve people, we love to serve treats, and we love to be a part of people's daily gatherings.
What kind of place do you want this to be? What is the vision for Sweet Friends?
So our vision is really to cultivate community. We just want this to be a place where the community can come in and feel like they're walking into their own living room.
Do you make all your own things or do you bring it in from other vendors?
We make 99% of our items in-house. We do outsource our sourdough bread from Twisted Tree Bakery in downtown Edmond. And then we get our bagels shipped in fresh from New York because no one can make a bagel like people in New York.
What kind of ingredients do you use?
So we focus in on high quality organic ingredients, locally sourced eggs. We try our best to make food that we would want to eat and put in our bodies and our families' bodies. So we do that for the community as well.
Do you have any products that are maybe good for people out there who have allergies or need gluten-free?
Yeah, absolutely. So we call them gluten-friendly just because we do bake them in our kitchen, which also processes gluten, but we follow really strict rules and protocols to keep from cross-contamination. We do gluten-free scones and brownies and cupcakes and quiche. A lot of our things, if you didn't know they were gluten-free, you wouldn't know. And then all of our case items are always dye-free. We use fruits and vegetable powder to color anything that we need colored for any themed cases, but it's always dye-free.
Nicole, what got you started baking and why do you love baking?
So in 2017, I was a surrogate for a family in New York City. I was really sick with that pregnancy, so I stayed home. I needed something to fill my time. So I took up baking. I learned everything I know on YouTube. So took a job as just a baker at a small local bakery here in Edmond. After a couple of weeks, I was let go for being overqualified. And so we were like, where do we go from here? I'm really lucky to have a husband who was supportive and was like, go, like, it's your time.
So do you have an item here that is the #1 favorite?
Cupcakes are our #1 seller.
Okay.
We do different varieties of cupcakes every day. My personal favorite for cupcakes is our hummingbird, which we actually have in the case today.
Okay.
It is a pecan, coconut, and pineapple vanilla-based cupcake.
Awesome. Okay, and then, well, I'd love to see some of it.
Yes.
Can we take a look at some of your items?
Let's go.
Okay. So did you come up with this on your own?
Yes, most of our recipes are mine. I do have a few family recipes, and our macaron recipe is probably my most special. A friend of mine from high school passed away, and when she passed, her husband found out I was opening a bakery, and he sent me her macaron recipe. So we get to use that and honor her with every macaron we sell.
Okay. watching. I hope you enjoyed getting to see Nicole and Sweet Friends Bakery. When you come to town to visit and buy a house, we'll start off with a coffee and a treat at Sweet Friends Bakery. Hey, and if you're planning to relocate, contact me right away at oklahomahomeseller.com, and don't forget to download your Oklahoma City relocation guide. I hope to talk with you soon. Thanks.